the Krembil family is a deserving Mission Excellence Legacy Award winner because they have dramatically improved our understanding of brain disease and dramatically changed our understanding of immunology as it relates to many inflammatory diseases.
My first memory is meeting Stacy Krembil. She was just so down to earth, so lovely, so engaged. She had really big ideas about nursing and her passion and commitment.
I met Stacy and Riley Krembil. They were visiting Calgary. I was a scientist there. I remember having this long discussion with Stacy where I told her there would be absolutely no chance that I would ever come back to Toronto. About 6 months later, I was recruited to come to UHN. That's my memory, and Stacy reminds me of that often.
My first memory is actually meeting Bob Krembil. Bob came to my office and was interested in supporting research in psoriatic arthritis. The rest has been an amazing collaboration with the Krembil Foundation.
They want to see impact for patients, period. There's a huge unmet need in neurosciences and neurodegeneration and many of the diseases associated with that.
It is the challenge of our generation when we see people with dementias and other brain diseases. It robs people of their identity.
This is going to be a huge issue, not just for Canada, but globally.
That is a great interest to the Krembil family.
It's tremendous to have a donor family partner like the Krembils, a family that understands how research creates progress. They helped us establish the Krembil Research Institute, and that's home to many basic scientists and clinician scientists here at UHN, and of course in neurosciences, also in vision research and in arthritis.
We now have the Gladman Krembil psoriatic arthritis program, and there is a sign in the rheumatology clinic on the first floor at the Western.
So the Krembils have very generously supported what's going on in my lab. This has allowed me to go in several directions, including working in human stem cells and working in the neurodegenerative disease space. I've been able to recruit fantastic trainees. I've been able to invest a lot of time and effort and resources into technologies. We have published really, really well.
The gifts that the Krembils have given, particularly for nursing, have absolutely helped us with our recruitment and our retention activities. We also know that we have many nurses who have had personal growth and professional development through the support of their funds. We've had some significant projects that have actually changed the way we deliver care. That's just amazing. The investment in nursing is unparalleled.
We're moving towards a partnership with CAMH, both in the treatment of individuals with mental health issues, but also in the space of mental health research. A lot of that was seeded by the work that the Krembil Foundation has done.
It's tremendous to have a donor family partner like the Krembils.
And they're really passionate about science.
They're very curious, they're very interested, and they're really intent on helping solve research questions.
I look at them as partners, true partners who invest not only resources, but time and people and expertise and the ability to tie together numerous organizations that they have been generous enough to invest in.
Whenever I talk to Mark Krembil, he's just as happy talking about some intricacy about a particular experiment that somebody is doing as he is about the bigger vision around Krembil and UHN.
No other philanthropic entity has an office in the hospital and talks to people in the coffee line to see if they could help them, right?
This stuff doesn't happen overnight, and it takes a lot of effort to develop tools and to learn something completely new. And the Krembils recognize that that's exactly what you have to do. You have to take risks, but that means the risk is the spending time delving into something new, and they're very supportive.
It's easy to invest in the so-called last mile because you already know what the outcome's going to be and there's a really high chance of success. Investing at the beginning, at these nascent stages, really requires not just a leap of faith, but also a really strong belief in the individual, their approach, and what they want to do.
This is truly the whole family, all actively engaged in thinking about how do we make the Canadian healthcare system and Canadian science better.
I think the Krembil family will be known for their desire to support innovation, their commitment to leading edge research and developing the techniques and the ways and the methods and the processes of the future.
I see them just so embedded within UHN that it's hard to imagine the Krembil Research Institute, Toronto Western Brain and Neuroscience Initiative existing without their support.
It is that family dynamic aligned with the relationship that they enjoy with so many programs and frankly so many institutions that makes the Krembils truly nation builders.